Hi, I'm Trish from Trischel.com.au and we're looking at how we can create effective presentations. You've got your speech done. You've got all the research done. You've got your opening, your body and your conclusion. How can you add life to that presentation to make it more effective? Gestures. Let's look at what sort of gestures we can do that will give the non-verbal backing to your verbal message. There are 4 main types of gestures that we can use to add impact to our presentations. The first one is descriptive. These are describing gestures, as the word says. Things like, I'm going to talk about 4 things. I went fishing last week and caught a fish this big. Or maybe it was this small. It was a round peg in a square hole. Things that describe. They're the sort of gestures that you'll find probably easiest to add to any presentation that you're doing. The second sort of gesture is emphatic gestures. Now these ones come out when you are really getting passionate about something you're speaking or when you're getting very confiding. Passionate gestures are ones that are above the waist, usually closed fists, ones that are really powerful and saying, come on, this is what I'm excited about, come with me. And then maybe you might want to change the tone. And you might say, look, I've told you all about this. Walk with me as we go on our journey. See, lower type of gesture, below the waist, more open. These ones add impact to your light and shade in your presentations. The third type of gesture is emotive gestures. I call those the ones completely non-verbal. So those are the ones that add impact to your speech without a word being spoken, emotive gestures. The fourth type of gesture is a prompting gesture. These are probably used by trainers more than speakers, but you might find a way somewhere or a position somewhere in your presentation that will make them effective. I call them Simon Says gestures. They're the ones where you might ask, how many of you today are afraid of public speaking? You put your hand up and you'll find the audience will too. Or you might say, that was a great comment by one of your audience. Let's give that person a round of applause. You would start clapping and they will follow through. So it's a prompting gesture. As you can see, trainers probably use them more, but there might be a place in your presentation where they'll be effective. So, gestures. Why use them? They add impact and life to your presentation. One last thing before I go. Make sure those gestures are natural. There's no good doing gestures because Trish says you should do gestures and you become to look like a demented robot. The gesture must be natural and add life to your presentation. So look through your presentation and just see where can you add a gesture to make that presentation wow. For more information on public speaking, communication, leadership and personal development, come to our website www.trischel.com.au and take the opportunity to download your 10 free tips to improving your presentations.